guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Rivera, and in this channel we talk about e-commerce, Shopify, dropshipping, selling on Amazon, and really anything that has to do with making money online. In this video, we're going to be talking about how I made over $220,000 net profit using my personal brand and social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Now, the two main reasons why I'm making this video, guys, is because one, I want to show everyone how important it is to create a personal brand nowadays and how much money you can make and how much money is in this market. The second reason is because I want to be completely transparent with you and my followers, my subscribers, and really just show you guys why I did this and how I did this. And because I get the question a lot, Will, if you make so much money with e-commerce, why do you sell a course? And let me just repeat what I said in the beginning of the video. I made $220,000 net profit selling this. That extra cash in the bank, whether you make $1 million, $2 million, $3 million a year, is not gonna hurt you, it's gonna benefit you. And I believe if you're providing someone a service or a skill and they're benefiting from that service or skill and you make cash in that transaction, that's a win-win situation for both of you guys, okay? So we're gonna dive into my computer. I'm gonna show you the exact numbers. I'm gonna show you the strategies I use to do this because I also use $0 in marketing to achieve this. Starting now, I'm actually using Facebook ads and stuff like that. But to make that first initial 200K, I didn't use any type of ads. It was all organic strategies. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna show you how you can do this yourself. And if you have any type of value to offer, how you can monetize it. And I actually got a sale that came in while I was recording this. Let me show you guys this. I don't know if the camera's gonna show you. It's right there. Ecom Degree University, $500. Someone just enrolled into the program. So just to show you that I'm not capping. But let's dive into this video and let's get straight into it. All right, guys, so we're in my computer. And again, this video is probably going to be one of the most valuable videos I've ever posted on this channel. I believe that personal branding is a must, and it's very important in the time that we're living in right now. I mean, if you look at Joe Rogan, he just closed a $100 million deal with Spotify for his brand, which is himself, his personal brand. So you can see how big of an opportunity it is to monetize your name and yourself. So let's talk numbers, right? Ecom Degree, that's like my full program, the course where I teach people how to drop ship on Shopify and how to sell on Amazon using the wholesale business model. That dropped August 2018. Since then, we haven't ran any type of marketing. I'm doing ads now, but I'm talking about the sales that I've done before. I started running ads. So before I started running ads, we had 729 students. So I sell this program for like $500, but sometimes I do sales where I do 50% off. So I would be selling it at $250. Sometimes I sell it at $300. It just depends. So I just put it at $300, multiplied that by 729 students, and that's a little over $218,000 done in sales. Okay. Now I also dropped a mini course in May. And that mini course goes for $30 to $35. It just depends. So I have over 490 students that have bought that. And that has made me a little over $13,000. So when you add the two, it's over $220,000 in sales. Now, when you're selling digital products, courses, the profit margins are very, very high. It's like 95% profit. I'm not going to get into the numbers like the fees and everything like that. But, if you wanted to get specific, we could get down to the net profit. But just for the sake of this video, it's around $220,000 in profit. Might be a little less if you take away the fees and stuff, but let's just not do that. All right, so what platforms do I use? I've been using Instagram for a long, long time, but I didn't start using it to, monetize myself until late 2017. And by this, I mean, I was going on Instagram live every day I'm not trying to sell anything, but just documenting my journey, documenting me doing product research, showing my Shopify dashboard when I was only making like $10 a day, $20 a day, $50 a day, just posting e-com content, taking quotes from other people, reposting them, and just really just flooding my feed with e-commerce content to the point where like people were seeing my face every single day and people knew exactly what it was that I was doing, selling products online. Now, I also started Twitter late 2019. now I'm doing 15 tweets a day minimum, and I'm posting value-filled threads on Twitter to grow on there. Now, the way I'm doing the 15 tweets a day minimum is I schedule them. So every night I write 15 tweets and I schedule them for the next day. I'm not just on Twitter every day, but I just make sure that I'm tweeting every hour of the day. For the most part, overnight, not really, but for the most part, every hour of the day. And just making sure people see my tweets, people see my name on Twitter. I also use Facebook, helping people in ecom groups, posting ecom content on my feed. But Instagram and Twitter is what I'm real big on, and that's where I've made like most of my money. So if we actually go to, let me just open up Gumroad real quick, which is where I have the mini course. You can see that from May, which is actually when I released the course, to September now, I've made that $13,463 in sales. Now, I would go into my Teachable and show you guys how much money I've made on there, but I actually don't sell my program using Teachable's payment processor. I use a whole bunch of different payment processors, so I can't show you that number because, like I said, I use a whole bunch of different payment processors. Like some people pay me through Zelle, some people pay me through Square invoices, some people pay through like Cash App, different things like that. So that's kind of scattered. But as for the mini course, I take all the payments through this platform called Gumroad, which is like Teachable, but I actually like it better. It's just more simple. Now let's go back to these slides because I got some examples I want to show you guys. So how can you do this, right? What are you good at? If you are good at something or you know about a subject a little more than most people or more than most people, then you can monetize what you know or that skill that you know. You might be able to Photoshop better than the average person. Because of this, you're an expert to them. They're going to see you as an expert if you know more than them. And because of that, you can monetize that skill. You can come out with a Photoshop course. You can start, giving Photoshop value on your Instagram page, Facebook page, Twitter page, whatever it is. That's just a quick example. If you're very fit, you have a nice body, you work out a lot, you can start posting, health and fitness content on your page and start selling like workout plans and stuff like that, diet, nutrition stuff, posting valuable content on what workouts to do, start building your audience, and then you can sell stuff like that. So you really got to sit down and think, what value can you give to people? What can you teach? Everyone is above average at something. And, most of the time, if you dig deep, you'll realize that you're really good at something. And if you can't find what that is, you can learn a skill and then teach it. Like, for example, me, I didn't know anything about e-commerce back in 2016, 17, but I learned it. I picked a niche, which it says right here, and I learned it. I studied for over a year. I went out in the trenches. I spent money on ads. I spent money on Shopify themes, on Shopify plans. I spent money on coaching to learn the skill. Once I realized that I was good enough and that I was getting results for myself, I knew I could teach other people. And I knew if I gave out tons of free value, people would eventually want to pay me to go more in depth and teach them more. So that was kind of my strategy behind the whole thing summarized. Now, I started this because the main point is you need to pick a niche and drop value mainly on one social media platform. For me, it was Instagram when I started out. I just now moved to Twitter and started dropping stuff on there. But pick one social media platform and go hard. It's best when you just focus on one thing. If you haven't read the book, The One Thing, I think it's by Gary Keller. Don't quote me on that, but read the book, The One Thing, and it'll get your mindset right. But I put right here, I did it with IG, Instagram stories, and lives 2018 to present. Yeah, so mainly most of my sales came from Instagram because I picked that platform and I went hard on that. I was posting on my Instagram stories every single day, and I was going live on Instagram every single day at the same time, every single day. Now, you don't have to go as hard as I was going because that was kind of OD, going live every day. But try to stick to a consistent pattern, a schedule of when you go live or when you drop content, because it's going to help you out in the long run. Now, and you're going to start building fans. I had people that would literally get on live with me every night, and they knew I was going to go live because I went live at a specific time every night. And it wasn't like I had a lot of people. I probably had like 3 people in the live, and I didn't care. I just kept going live. I stayed consistent. Eventually, those 3 people on the live turned to 10 people on the live. Eventually, those 10 turned to 20. And, my followers started adding up. People on live started adding up. So you got to be consistent. Now, strategies for growth, right, is study the GOATs and add your sauce. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Find someone that is already killing it in your niche or niche, however you want to say it, right? So if you're doing health and fitness, there's people out there making multi-millions selling diet plans, selling workout plans. Find out who those people are and study what they are doing, and then add your sauce to it. For example, my niche, right? I'm in like the making money online niche, really just the making money niche, and specifically e-commerce. There's other people in the e-commerce industry that do the same thing that I do. They do e-commerce and they have courses, they do mastermind, stuff like that are making millions. I study those people because I want to be like them, right? And I know that they're doing something that is working. Now, I don't study them to the T, but I study them and I realize what's working for them. I analyze that and then I add my own sauce. That's how you grow, okay? Now, you also got to post valuable content. You got to have a reason for people to follow you and engage with you and want to buy from you. So I have some examples right here. So I'm going to click right here. So boom, this right here. I posted over 350K in sales in the past 3 weeks. Was on track to hit 500,000 this month, but ran into some obstacles. Overall, March has been good to me and I've learned a lot. Here are some tips I have for you if you want to sell stuff online. Thread. Now, look at the engagement this got. 43 retweets, 5 quote tweets, 214 likes. I didn't just, post this and brag. I said, here are some tips I have for you. And then I posted a thread, literally just boom, sauce. This tool will allow you to see the best selling sauce, sauce, just a long thread on Twitter, just explaining. And then I let people know, look, I hope this thread helps at least one person trying to find a product on e-com. And then boom, people asking me, what's the profit? Is this FBA Amazon? Just people asking questions, people engaging with the tweet. I do that a lot. You'll be surprised by how many followers you get and how many people find this valuable when you start tweeting these consistently. Look, this person right here even saved my thread. He used that Threader app thread reader app to save this thread and read it later. That's how valuable he thought it was. If we go to my Twitter analytics, you'll see in the past 28 days, I've gotten over 3 million impressions on Twitter. That means over 3 million people have seen my tweet on their timeline, right? So that's how powerful social media is. I've gotten over 21,000 visitors. I've gotten over 540 followers in the past 28 days just because I'm always tweeting stuff. And you don't always have to tweet like specific value stuff. You can also tweet funny stuff. I mean, you want to seem human, right? You want to be authentic. So I tweeted something like this, and it can still relate to your niche. So let's go to this tweet right here. This one did good. Let's see if I can get to it. So this tweet right here, this video right here was going viral, this meme or whatever. So what I did is I quote tweeted it. And I said, me if I ever meet a Facebook ads rep in person. And I don't know why it's not letting me see my own quote tweet, but I basically quote tweeted it with that. And I got over 200,000 impressions, 543 likes, and 89 retweets by doing that. So it did good. Retweets are so powerful because one person could have 100 followers, and if he retweets it, then his 100 followers will see your tweet. And then if one of their 100 followers has 5,000 followers and he retweets your tweet, then it gets pushed to another 5,000 people. And then, you get that snowball effect of so many people just seeing your content. So that's why I like Twitter. Now, I also have an example on Instagram. So let's click on that. And then boom, how I find products that make 100,000 plus a month. I posted this video on Instagram, and it's just the IGTV video that I made of me showing you guys a product research method. And then you see here, all these comments, pure gems, good info, big things. That's crazy. And this was for free. Wow. I got people engaging on this, right? And this type of content stays on your page forever as well. So you're building up that credibility as well. But people that I posted this a year ago, and like you even see this person comment right here almost a year later, and I find this to be very nasty, savage, good gems. I love it. This adds credibility to your page when you post valuable content and you have it on there, because you got to remember that you're going to get new followers, and those new followers are going to scroll through your feed and see what you're about. So it's good to have stuff on there. Let's go back to the slides. So yeah, post relatable content in your niche, use memes and viral content. So you saw the meme I used. Take advantage of anything that's going viral. If there's a funny meme going viral, try to see how you can make it work for your niche, how you can use it, because memes are I think they're the biggest piece of content that gets shared in the world. So next, don't rush the process, right? Build an audience first. Don't just try to sell something immediately. I see people do this all the time. They think for some reason they can just out of nowhere just come out with a course and not provide any type of value beforehand. People don't like that, and people aren't going to buy from you because you haven't given them value. I posted consistently for like a year and a half of straight free game on my social media platforms before I ever released anything. So keep that in the back of your mind. Eventually, people will beg to pay you for something. I love that. I heard that from somebody, but yes, eventually people will beg to pay you if you give them so much value. If you give someone so much free value, in their head, they're going to wonder, dang, like, this is so much sauce. I wonder what his paid sauce is like. And that's the mindset I have. I always drop game on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, on my Twitter. I drop enough game to where if you watch my content, you will make money just by the free stuff I have. And then if you're serious about making money and you buy my paid content, you will make more. And that's how it's supposed to work, So people like that. So make sure you're dropping gems, make sure you're dropping value, and don't be in a rush to sell something. Build your audience first. How to monetize. Now, there's different ways you can monetize once you have built an audience. You got coaching / mentorship. I don't really do a lot of mentorship or coaching just simply because I don't have the time to do it. But when you have more time to do it, you can do that. Courses is my favorite way because you create it once and then you can sell it an infinite amount of times, and you can automate it, all that type of stuff. And then affiliate marketing is another good one. So you want to partner with companies, softwares that are related in your niche, right? That have something to do with your niche. So I'll just give you some examples. So for example, Source Box, right? Source Box, they're basically like an AliExpress alternative. I've used them myself for my dropshipping stores. I love them. They give you a free dropshipping agent basically that's on the ground in China, and he can find products for you. He handles the customer service, and it's just way more efficient than AliExpress. And I found out that they had an affiliate program as well. So, I contacted them, told them I had a course, told them I had an audience, and they gave me, access to their affiliate portal. And as you can see, I've made more than this. So I don't know why this says this, but I've made $454 apparently using this program just by referring people. I get I'm pretty sure I get 1% of anything they order through using Source Box. So you can see, one of my students right here, I got paid out $117 from him. Another one, I got paid $278 from him. And then there's more pages. Another example is Jungle Scout, right? So I use Jungle Scout for product research when I'm trying to find products for Amazon. I also use it to calculate, how many units something is selling a month. So I use Jungle Scout for a couple reasons. I think they're a great software. It was actually made by a 8-figure Amazon seller himself. He's the one that developed the program or the software. So I found that they had an affiliate program as well. So I signed up for an affiliate account with them. And you can see in the past 14 days, I've done over $237 in sales. 143 of that is what I actually made profit. And then if you go to all time, I've been using them for I think like 5 months now. I've made over $625 profit, and another $289 is pending right now. So I've sold like $2,000 worth of this product. And if you scroll down, you can see like one of my students not too long ago, September 3rd, what is it right now? Like the 11th. So like a week ago, he bought this for $39. So, I'm gonna get an affiliate commission for that and so forth. The day before someone else bought this. So yeah, so that's how it works. Affiliate marketing is cool because you really don't do anything. And if you use these products yourself, it's a win-win because you're promoting a product that you use, that you find value in. And whenever one of your students signs up, then you get paid for it. So affiliate marketing is like a no-brainer. Next, let's go to the next slide. Scaling your course, right? So I'm not going to get too in depth into this because there's a lot of advanced marketing tactics you can get into. For example, like paid advertising, Facebook ads, Twitter ads, Instagram ads, all that, which is what I'm getting into now, YouTube ads, Google ads. And, that's going to take a little bit of money. I kind of want to show you guys more organic ways to do it because everything I've shown you so far is organic and it's free. And I've made over 6 figures not spending any money in ads. So you can do the same as well. Now, this is my funnel right here, right? I have a free product. So I have on my website, if you go to ecomdegreeuniversity.com, I have a free 0 to 100K ecom blueprint on there. So basically, I had some people on my team that had a store and they took it from 0 to 100,000 in sales in 6 days. And my partner Drew, he made a PDF on how he did it, right? And there's extreme value in that PDF. There's stupid sauce. They show the exact product, the exact amount spent on ads, and a lot more, like the bullshit they went through, the hurdles they had to overcome, how they got scammed by a supplier. There's a lot of value in there, right? And I decided to make it for free for everyone. And the reason why I did this is because I'm providing tremendous value. That's number one. Two, I get the emails of everyone that gets this blueprint, and those emails automatically get put into my email marketing software, which is then going to start sending them value until they eventually buy from me. Now, the first step of the funnel is that free product. So boom, free product, and I get your email. Second is my mini course. This is why I created the mini course this year, because I realized that not everyone has enough money to just offer it by the full program, and not everyone is going to trust me enough to offer it by the full program. So I came out with a mini course. It's only $30, and it teaches you, what you need to know to be successful on Amazon. So that's the first product that's sold in the funnel. Boom. Once you buy the mini course, you are going to see that, dang, like Will actually knows his shit. This is a very valuable course. I want to learn more. So most people that buy the mini course, they then head over to my full program, which is Ecom Degree University. The small percentage of those people that, are actually, go-getters and they work hard and they start seeing results with Ecom Degree, with either Shopify dropshipping or selling on Amazon, they then want to, go even further in their education, which is like, a one-on-one coaching or like a workshop. Me, I do a 3-day workshop where me and my team work with you one-on-one for 3 days, whether it's your Shopify brand store or your Amazon business, right? Now that's a higher ticket offer. That's like, you're talking like $2,000, $3,000. And, I've sold, I think, over 15 of those so far this year. And I'm telling you guys, you have to have a high ticket offer because there's people out there that will pay to do that. And if you can deliver the value that they need, and you can deliver quality value, you know, people are going to pay. So that's my funnel: free product to mini course to full program to high ticket. And you can build something similar, something more advanced. Obviously, this is going to get more advanced as time goes on. I'm working on the click funnel right now. I'm trying to get into the 2 comma club by the end of the year. So it's going to get more advanced, but that's just simplified for the video. And there's always email marketing running on the back end. Like I said, I simplified this funnel for the video. But this is basically it, guys. I hope you found extreme value in this video, and I hope you see the importance in having a personal brand and the money that can be made having a personal brand. Like I said, this is only the beginning for me. You know, I've made over 6 figures with this, but this is with no paid advertising at all. So now I'm going to get into paid advertising. Hopefully I can scale my personal brand business to over $1 million. And yeah, guys, hope you found value in this video. If you're not working on your personal brand yet, start working on it. Start finding something that you can provide value to other people. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I'm going to be dropping a lot more valuable content. If you're not in any one of my programs, come on, guys, the links are down below. If you want to learn Amazon, the mini course is only $30, and the free product, you know, the blueprint is free, so you can grab it from my website. Appreciate you guys for watching this video. Again, subscribe, like, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.